Hey gang, Go for Adventure here. Say, I'm doing some gear reviews for the first time ever. It's winter, I'm missing canoe country, I'm missing camping. And so I figured, hey, there's snow everywhere, it's cold, let's do some gear reviews, let's dream of canoe tripping. And so today I'm gonna review some gear for you, specifically packs. I'll give you my 3 favorite canoe packs, and I'll talk about my favorite way to carry food. All right, so before you here are my 3 preferred packs for tripping in the boundary waters. First, I'm gonna talk about Cook Custom Sewing, also known as CCS. You can see their logo right there. This is a Cook Custom Sewing canoe pack. I'm not exactly sure what model this is, in all honesty. It's a medium-sized canoe pack, but the great thing about Cook Custom Sewing is you're getting a very dense, strong product. I believe these are made of nylon, but it's very, very like ballistic. It's heavy, it's strong, it's water resistant, so water runs off of it. Another thing right on the outside of Cook Custom Sewing packs that I love so much is there's a nice strong zipper here and a pouch in the flap that is massive. I mean, you can get a lot of stuff in here, and it goes all the way down into the bottoms. You've got tie-ons all over the place in case you need to make some things get clipped to your pack. Adjustability is another thing about Cook Custom Sewing, things that are so great. They really allow you to personalize the gear. I'm gonna flip the flap here, and you'll see that on the inside, we've got 2 flaps for a closure system that clip together like this. And that allows you to get a nice tight seal once you've got the pack really filled up. And it can overflow a little bit, and then once you get the flap over the top, it kind of seals everything up. Inside the pack, it's got a nice padded backrest. However, there's a zipper here, and you can remove that foam pad that's in there if you don't want it. Okay, I love having that foam pad. It also helps with flotation. Helps with flotation if you were to dump. Another cool thing about Cook Custom Sewing packs is inside, there's a little pocket right here for keeping things that you want to stay up at the front or the top of the pack. Now the pack is reasonably deep and really opens up well, so you can fit quite a bit of gear in here. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward and simple. Another thing I like is all these straps on the side cinch down, and you can really tighten them up, and that gives you a really custom tight fit, keeping the load right onto your back. The back side of the pack, Cook Custom Sewing always has fantastic padded harnesses, highly adjustable. You can tighten, you can loosen, you can get things right where you want them. They got a sternum strap just like this that clips in, and check this out. This is also an emergency whistle. I didn't blow it hard enough, but it's an emergency whistle. Then you've got the padded hip belt, of course, holds everything and really helps keep that pack attached to you almost like it's a part of your body as you carry it. Another thing that a lot of people love about Cook Custom Sewing stuff is you've got a lot of grab holds. And so you've got loops here for picking packs up. When you've got a canoe, a pack that's loaded in a canoe, say it's face down like this, a lot of people put them face down when they're in the boat so that water doesn't get on there, saturated into the back and stuff, so it's not all over them. So some people prefer to put them face down. Then when you want to pick them up out of the boat, you're not sitting here pulling and tugging on these up here. You can just reach down from an upright and standing position, grab that pack, hoist it up out of the canoe, bring it over here and out. So that's Cook Custom Sewing. Great gear. This stuff stands the test of time, okay? This stuff, you pay more, but it's a great quality product. It's made right here in Minnesota. There's some of the best stuff out there. Cook Custom Sewing is great. This is a pack by Granite Gear. This is an older pack. Granite Gear, in my opinion, is one of the best companies for Boundary Waters packs. Some people believe that lately the quality of their product has gone down a little bit. This heavy gauge nylon that you see here, this pack, they don't make it with this same nylon anymore. It's a little bit of a thinner product, but the price is almost the same as what this pack was 20 years ago. I mean, this pack is probably at least 20 years old, I would say. But Granite Gear makes some great stuff. This is my favorite pack, I think, of all time. Flat on the outside, straightforward, simple, no pocket like Cook Custom Sewing. But when you open it up, you can see it's got a nice pull drawstring here to tighten up the enclosure. Inside, it is massive. This pack really billows open. This one's called the Granite Gear Quetico pack. You can see I've got a liner in there. Usually when you load a canoe pack up, you want to have some type of plastic bag in there as a liner so that everything stays dry inside of your pack, even if you were to dump, okay? This pack is big on the inside, huge. It also has a padded back, just like the Cook Custom Sewing pack. There's a pad in here, however, this one's not removable. There's no zipper to get in there and remove it. Straps on the Granite Gear packs are always adjustable. I've got this one kind of pulled tight a little bit, but they're highly adjustable, okay? Sternum strap, once again, extremely important. Keeps everything right in the right spot up against your back. Hip belt, the hip belt is nice and padded, has a nice, strong, hard plastic clip. As you can see, this thing's dirty, it's been through hell. Okay, I have dragged this pack through all kinds of muck. No strap on the bottom for pulling and carrying like a Cook Custom Sewing pack. You do have the one at the top, but I rarely use this because most of the Granite Gear packs have them on the side, right here, okay? They have the straps on the side as well to kind of pull your pack nice and tight. These ones have clips, and so you can really tighten up the sides of the pack that way. But I like the straps right here because when the pack is sitting down in the boat like that, or when it's laying down like this, I have no problem reaching down, hoisting that pack up, getting good leverage on it, and tossing it to the side. This is the Granite Gear Superior 1 pack. It's the biggest one. I love this pack too. Again, this is probably a 20-year-old pack that I picked up used from somebody years ago. It's in a lot worse shape than when I got it, but there's no holes in it. It's been on countless canoe trips. It's got all kinds of spots for attaching carabiners, straps on the side to tighten it, little pocket down here on the side, padded back, hip belt, a totally adjustable straps. Let's see, inside it's big. This pack can hold a ton. I think I've had this pack weighed out at like 70 pounds before. And so this one can hold a ton of gear. I'm not going to talk long about it because it's exactly like the Quetico, the green one I just talked about. It's just the larger version. Food. I prefer a blue barrel. This is a 60-liter barrel, which is the bigger one. This, once again, you can see my preference here. I've got a Granite Gear harness. This harness is great. It's padded on the bottom. The barrel sits on top and you strap the sides in on both sides. There's a strap that comes over the top as well, okay, to hold it down. If you loosen the straps, you can pull the whole barrel right out. What I like about that is when I get into camp and I'm gonna be there for a night, I actually take this harness off. But if something were to happen, I don't wanna lose the pack. So I usually take the harness off and then I'll go stash my barrel in the woods. It looks like in the future I'm gonna have to hang my barrel, which is fine too. I got no problem doing that. But the harness is amazing. The pad here, it's rock solid and it's flat and level. Kind of contoured to fit your back. You don't have to carry this barrel. It doesn't feel like it's ever digging into you. Okay, it never wobbles. It never flops from side to side. It is held in there so securely that you don't even notice you're carrying it. It's got loops here for attaching, carabiners for water bottles, whatever you may need. It's totally adjustable. You can see the straps here for adjusting the pack. It's got a nice padded hip belt. If you want to pull it out, you can see how easy this is. I don't even need to do all of these straps. I'm just going to do a couple of them. Can't get my fingers in there for that one. But you start, well, I don't even need to do anymore. I can pull this barrel right up and out of here. Then I usually take this over, hang it on a tree somewhere. Boom, it has a chance to dry out. Then the next day when it's time to put the food pack back in it, I can simply set it in there, pull it up around the sides, and clip her back on. And then I'm ready to move, okay? And so it's really straightforward. It's really simple. Blue barrels are a great way to travel. I still seal the food inside of Ziploc bags. You got a lot of options. There's several different brands. Some people use Army duffel bags. That stuff will work. I don't treat them super nicely. I don't take them home and wash them after trips. A lot of times I'll dunk them in the lake and hang them up to dry, and that's the extent of the cleaning that I do with these things. I don't baby them at all. They get the job done. They don't let you down in the field. And that's the most important thing. The last thing you want is a strap tearing, stitching, pulling out, seams popping when you're in the middle of a canoe trip. Packs, they carry everything you have on your trip. They go on your back. Every portage you do, you're gonna thank yourself if you have a good, comfortable, strong, quality pack. And so that's about all I have to say on this. Is these Granite Gear products, Cook Custom Sewing products, they're rock solid. There's other good products out there. I don't have a ton of experience with them because I have fallen in love with these brands and the quality of their gear and the fact that they're made right here in Minnesota, not only in the USA, but right here in Minnesota. I hope you got something out of this video. I hope it helps you make a decision if you're looking to get a pack or you're looking to rent packs, or you're doing a canoe trip and you're just not sure what you need in terms of a pack. These packs get it done.